So we do a top of the hour tease for Salem News Channel where I preview what's coming up on the show. If you watch us on Salem News Channel, you see that tease. I'm embarrassed and ashamed that I completely came apart just a moment ago when I teased that I never expected to tackle the subject of whether or not Joe Biden went boom boom in his pants at the Normandy ceremony this week. I can't, I'm not kidding you. I walk into the studio today and the MyPillow text line is filled with people saying, did he actually go to the bathroom in his pants at Normandy? And again, I never had that on my bingo card that that's something we'd actually literally be talking about. He was so confused and so out of step. Jill Biden is escorting him off the stage. He tried to sit down in an imaginary way. He didn't know where he was. He gets out of the limousine looking like he was in a completely altered state. What an embarrassment. You don't think the world's leaders are watching our president's performance at the Normandy ceremonies? Here's Laura Ingraham last night on Fox News pointing out the thing that the mainstream media and Biden supporters do not dare to talk about.
These are moments from today that our press will not show you. Biden confused upon arriving at the event. Biden making sure he follows directions. You're not supposed to tell people that. Biden gets pulled back by Dr. Jill as Macron greets D-Day vets. This is our commander-in-chief.
That's him. That's the 46th president of the United States. Mark Davis, my friend in Dallas, called after this all happened. He said, no way this guy's going to be on the debate stage on June 27th. It is absolutely inconceivable that this deteriorating president is going to try to debate a guy like Donald Trump. Trump, on the other hand, is sitting down with Dr. Phil and calling Adam Schiff watermelon head, saying he's got a watermelon head, he's got a little pencil neck, and I don't know how that little skinny neck that's about size 6 holds up that big giant watermelon head. Now, he'll say something like that to Joe Biden, and he might pop a squat again. He might just squat and just keel over. I mean, we are in the twilight zone. Do you understand this? First of all, there's no way he'll debate. And if he doesn't debate, if they call it off, that's only going to benefit Donald Trump even more. Trump will have a field day with that. Look at Joe Biden. Crooked Joe is afraid to debate me. And he'll be right. He'll be absolutely right. I don't know what they're going to do except replace him, except put Gavin Newsom in there at the convention. I remain convinced that they cannot go with Joe Biden as the nominee. Every poll is showing he's going to get beat. Now, I don't know if Newsom comes along or Kamala or Michelle Obama. I don't know if anybody comes along and suddenly starts beating Trump. I am so lost. All the years I've been doing this, I've got a pretty heady sense of where things are going. I've got a pretty good confidence level. I am lost. I'm not kidding you. I'll bet you are too. So why don't you be a little confident with me and tell me what you think the next few weeks and months are going to bring us. I've got a two-part question that I want you to answer at 1-800-655-MIKE. And incidentally, yeah, it's funny, the allegation that Joe Biden pooped his pants yesterday, but it's also not funny. He's the commander-in-chief. He's the leader of the free world. The world is supposed to respect us. The world is supposed to fear us. The world is supposed to acknowledge the superpower that we are, and we got poopy drawers as the 46th president? And again, I don't know if he really did or not. It kind of looked like it. It looks like he squats over and couldn't make it to the bathroom, but maybe it was just some involuntary reflective reaction. I have no idea. I know we're in trouble as a country, and there's only one guy that can save it. I know that we have a mess on our hands, and there's one guy that can rescue this country from the disaster and the ruin that we're in, and that's Donald J. Trump. And more people are getting this every day. So my question for you here as we kick things off for a Friday, June 7th, 2024, we're on the campus of Hofstra University. I'm attending the big Talkers Convention. Talkers Magazine is the big industry Bible publication. Always happy to support our friend Michael Harrison and the team at Talkers, and I'm going to be participating in a big debate today with a fellow named Thom Hartmann, who is a progressive talk show host. They're billing it as the great debate between the right and the left. Mike Gallagher on the right, Thom Hartmann on the left. I'll tell you all about it Monday when I get back from my visit here to New York. That's later today. But my two-part question for you at 1-800-655-MIKE. Number one, will Joe Biden agree to debate Donald Trump on June 27th? And number two, and maybe most important of all, will Joe Biden still be the nominee when it comes to Election Day? By the time we get to Election Day, do you anticipate it will still be Joe Biden? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm 50-50 on the debate. I'm 100% sure they're not going to go with Biden. They've got to step in and save any chance they have of winning the presidency. Let's see if you agree with me or not. I want to find out. Flood my phone lines. Flood the zone. Fridays are always a tough day for calls this particular hour, but I want you to step up and let your voice be heard. A lot of first-time callers, a lot of regular callers. I don't care. Flood the zone with your reaction to my question. A, will Trump and Biden debate on June 27th? And B, will Biden be the nominee come November 5th?